Hello! In this tutorial I'll teach you how to create a page which will show an editable list from a database table, but this table is going to be connected to a second table. So in the previous tutorials we create the article table, and now we're going to create a new table and connect these both tables. So let's log in our framework, choose the advanced workspace, disable these tours, select the projects, and now we can see that in the project dashboard we have a bunch of files. That doesn't really matter, all of these were created in the previous tutorials. What we want to do next is to go to our database panel, open our database, and I can see that I have here an article table, and what I want to do next is to go to my tables diagram. And in my tables diagram I want to create a new table called sale, and I want to connect the table with the article table which is already here. Okay, perfect. Now the system creates all of these fields here, so I can simply erase these fields here, and I can add new fields called, maybe I can have a client name, I can have some notes, I can have maybe the price of the sales, I can have like the status to know if the sales was close to success or not, and additionally I want to change this to an article ID. Now when I change this, I don't know if you realize, but the type it changed automatically, so we need to put this back to key integer with the corresponding length. So this needs to be the same than this ID here because it's a direct mapping. Additionally, when we change the name, the system lost the reference to the connection, so we need to make the connection again. Okay, so now we are done to save this into the database server. So the system tried to sync this automatically, but it couldn't, so it showed before an error message saying, okay, I realized that you did some actions that could be damageable to the new table, so you need to sync now manually. So that's what we need to do next, which is very simple. Just come to this option here, sync manually, and just click in this button, execute SQL. Doesn't really matter what is the SQL that is there, don't worry about it, just click execute. And as you could see, the system already executed, and currently we have here the new table in here. Okay, first step is done. We already have our structure created. Next, what we need to do next is go back to our pages, and in here we need to create a new page called whatever the name we want to give. Let's just give sales, and let's press continue. Let's select then our template for the page. Let's keep the tours. So this, we have done this before in the previous templates. Now that we have our page editor correspondent with the sales page with the chosen templates, now what we need to do, we need to go back to our database panel, and in here we need to drag and drop the sales table into our region content, and we need to select list table editable, and we need to go to click proceed. Automatically the system creates all the resources, all the logic code and all the interface, so we can have an editable list. Automatically the system detects that that list it is connected, that table it is connected to another table, which is the article table, and automatically will display all the fields accordingly. So currently the system is creating all the resources for this interface that we currently see here. So it's done, we can save and we can preview the page. And voila. We don't have any records, so let's add the records. So these are the records that we created before in the previous tutorials. So let's just put here a client name, we can put here some notes, we can put the price, we can set the status, and voila, we have the first sales done. Now I want to sell this other article to this guy here. So we didn't put these fields as null, so we need to, these fields are mandatory, so we need to fill them. And this sales is not closed yet, and voila. Now the sales is closed, so I can close it. Okay. Oh, I mistake this one, it's not closed, so I just change it here. Okay, so basically that's it, very simple. So this is just a way to show you how can you correlate two tables, and then show and display that data into a list. Very simple, very fast, and that's it. So thank you very much.